What's up with the YouTube? Your boy Can't Guard Jew back with another video for you. Finally copped the PS5. Shout out my beautiful queen. Copped it for me for my birthday. Appreciate it. Big 2-5 in the building. Your boy not a YN no more. We a big bro now. Respect it. Got some Madden 25 gameplay for you with the Ravens instead of the Saints. Shout out my boy Kwame. This one for you, big bro. Hold it down over there. Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. I'm getting used to the new mechanics and the passing, so it'll take me time to get good. But appreciate you guys sticking around. Drop a like, comment, share with your homies. Let me know if y'all trying to 1v1, catch the smoke. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace. The blinkers got to me, FYI, if I sound zooted. Let's get it.
Jackson now.
All right, look, I know starting off we're already down 7-0, and I just almost threw a pick. Should have been a pick, but I bounced back. Trust me, just stick around.
Unable to come down with it. A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Throwing is Jackson. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. Dancing to his left. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. A first down carry for Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now it's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 47 yards. And the Ravens
Type
are an
shit,
extra
type
point
shit.
away from drawing level. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. They need 18 yards here on third down. To the air goes Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a fourth down.
Oh, man. He said he's going for it. He ain't scared. Okay.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And yet again, it's
short.
McClure.
He was
And
short.
This is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's...
Ain't nothing to challenge. Ain't nothing to challenge, big bro.
So certainly an interesting call there to
Fuck
go
outta
for it.
here.
And it'll be a turnover on downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Henry. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the... Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just... And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away.
And the whole other half, too, after this.
And he returns this to the 22.
Chill.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Throwing after the interception. Daniels. Ertz over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
If you kick it, I'm running it back.
A final shot before break. Daniels, incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Here's Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. Complete to Likely. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be second down. Henry out of the pistol. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
And he fires one, but incomplete. From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Look at that shit, bro. That's a user. You thought I was just going to leave him in press coverage? That's money.
The Ravens are going to have it here. Jackson from the shotgun. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. And now both of these defenses have something to brag about following this one, each with a pick 6 today.
They are even there, but we still have to decide a winner, don't we, partner? And what they really want to brag about after this one is getting that W. The turnovers are great. Can they make plays now that tilt the balance in their favor?
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one now.
That's 2 minutes of the game. Tie ball game. Let's go.
Jackson running again. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Look, he should probably take a knee and chew clock, huh? And just kick a field goal.
They'll try to pound it in with Ricard. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
Here now, 2nd and goal. Again, it's Ricard, the fullback, and he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens going to use
bro,
one
what
of their
type of
timeouts
defense you
as they
running
get
down
the
here in the
stoppage
red
with
zone?
65 seconds remaining.
Hold on, I got something for that. I got something for that. Watch this. Where's that play?
This Washington defense,
You
they've
better have
stood tall
somebody
the first
spying
2
on
plays.
Lamar. I'll
Now,
run this shit in
3rd
the
and
end
goal.
zone right now.
Here's Jackson.
Bro, what?
Intercepted at the goal line.
How'd they hit?
Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the
That should have been a
Commanders are
defensive
gonna
pass
take
interference.
possession
He was
here
running a
as they
drag.
Daniels looking to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And they're going to be set up in the red zone.
Good game.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology?
Fuck it.
Jackson. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Commanders force the
Alright, it'll go to overtime. That's cool. I'm
at
cool.
the 10. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows a defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go. So the first chance of this overtime will go to Washington as we are back underway. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now Daniels. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he brings it back to the house.
Good game, good game. I'm posting that PlayStation clip, that shit. That boy got marked.
So that'll just
And
about
I'm
do it for
ripping
Charles
blinkers the whole
Davis. I'm
game.
Brandon
Yes,
Gordon.
sir.
You've been watching the NFL
Kwame, this one was for you,
on EA
Kwame.
Sports. For more, log on
Shout
to
out my boy Kwame.
EASports.com. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.